Hey guys, welcome back to Black Realm Gaming. I am your host, Creepy Soul, and today I'll be back for some JRPG news. I just want to apologise for you, my viewers. I have been away for a couple of weeks now. I've had a lot of things going on. I haven't been able to do any videos, but today we're finally back. And today's one episode will be some news from last couple of days and some news from last week. So first up, let's kick it off with Kingdom Hearts 3. This news was from last week regarding their switch to Unreal 4 engine. So they are switching to the Unreal 4 engine now, originally from their own, I think the Crystallis engine or whatever engine they use now. I can't remember. No, Luminous engine, that's the one that they run all their Square Enix games on, which most of the Final Fantasy games actually run on. So they are now switching over to Unreal 4. Which is, I think, strange because it's been in development for a little while now, but they're saying that it hasn't affected the process in developing the game at all. So it'll be interesting to see as we get more footage from the game now as it's switched over to Unreal 4 engine to see what changes they've made from what we've seen. Alright, next up we have some Final Fantasy news. This is regarding Final Fantasy 14. New expansion that's just announced called Heaven's Sword. Now it's not sword as S-W-O-R-D, it's S-W-A-R-D. So they've just announced a new expansion pack which I think will be out released next year. In this expansion pack will be new dungeons, massive new areas, new high-end raids. You've got new recipes, multiple new jobs. There's apparently going to be a new playable character race, which is interesting to see what they bring to there, and a cap increase from 50 to 60. So if you are into MMOs and you do know Final Fantasy 14, it is actually a very good MMO, so if you're looking for one, check it out. Alright, next up we have some more Final Fantasy news out of Japan. This is regarding Final Fantasy Type 0 HD and the QA video they did earlier this week. Now they have released a subtitled English version. I will link the video in the description below, so make sure to check it out if you're interested in Type 0. Next up we have some long-awaited news from Atlas regarding Shin Megami Tensei 4 released in Europe for the 3DS. Now this has been a long wait for the guys in Europe. I've actually played the US version and own US copy as I have a US 3DS, but it's going to release via the eShop through Nintendo on October 30, which is only a couple of weeks away. So if you haven't had a chance to play Shin Megami Tensei 4, I guarantee that you should go buy it. It's an awesome game. Really good RPG, one of the best 3DS RPGs out there. Alright, next up we have some more news from Atlas regarding Persona Q Premium Limited Editions. They've got the final designs out of the way, so I'll have the pictures in the video. So the first version is for $80. That comes with the wild cards, which is in the premium edition. Includes a copy of the game, 11 tarot cards, a soundtrack, a 38-page art book, and a 3DS XL case for your 3DS. If you're after the limited edition, that's $50, and this is US prices, by the way, so please be aware of that. The limited edition is only first run copies, so once they run out, that is it. That includes a copy of the game, 11 tarot cards, and a collectible box. And Persona Q is going to be out for the 3DS in North America and Europe in November 28. So make sure you check it out. Alright, next up we have some news regarding Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2, which is the re-release on the PlayStation Vita. They've released some new screenshots. They'll be in the video, you'll be seeing them now of the game. I don't have much footage of the game yet, unfortunately, so no videos, but this is due out for release early next year in both North America and Europe, and we look forward to seeing more of the games shortly. Next up we have some just general news. This is not JRPG news, but if you own a PlayStation 4 and been waiting for themes on PlayStation 4, finally with 2.0 that's coming very soon hopefully, we're going to have some more support from YouTube, video music players via USB, obviously themes and backgrounds and all that good stuff. So hopefully we'll get an announcement when that's going to be due very soon, as we've been waiting so long for that. Alright, next up we have some Sword Art Online news. And for those of you who don't know Sword Art Online, it's a massive anime, huge out of Japan. There was recently a game on the PS Vita. I think it was Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment. They've just announced another game. This is Sword Art Online Lost Song, which has been announced for the PlayStation 3 and PS Vita. Now, this game is a bit different to that game. Apparently, it's going to be set in the second realm. I think it's Eflem Online, the one with a lot of the fairies and the wings. It's going to be a bit different to the other game. There's not much information out there at the moment regarding it. Though it is due in 2015, it is going to be an RPG set in a world with a completely original story, so it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. Alright, that's it for JRPG News for this week. I will definitely be back next week for more videos. Hopefully I don't get too more busy anymore and I can get more videos out to you guys. I do have the PC building video coming very shortly. I've actually finished building it now, so I'll have that bit and videos up very shortly as well. Make sure you check the video links in the description below for all the trailers and videos that I have, and I'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for watching.